In rounding up, sir, is there any other thing you can add, either about your person, about the possibility or impossibility of reviving this very rare art, radio football commentary?
Well, let me take the possibility or impossibility aspect. It's like somebody watching his baby die. I feel pained, greatly pained. And you see, the thing is that, okay, the questions may be asked. What have you done at your own level? What is government doing or government has done or management? At my own level, I have tried. In fact, Ladan will tell me, Emeka, the way you are taking this thing, in fact, people believed, he wants to make some money. That's why he's pushing for this workshop every time. I wanted it to be an outstanding rotational workshop. We do it in Enugu, we do it in Kaduna, we do it in Abuja, we do it in Lagos, we do it in Ibadan, and so on and so forth, so that we pick people, we poach them, at least because we have seen that state stations don't have the capacity to send their people for coverages outside Nigeria, even within Nigeria. Mm-hmm. So we still, as poor as we are, as bad as it is, FRCN and NTA are still much better than state stations and radio and TV. So I think that as we are going, the coast is becoming poorer. Now, they have created a sports department now. NECA is the head of sports. NECA is not a commentator. So her interest may not even go to that this thing. The next to NECA is Grace Adams. Grace Adams is not a commentator. The next is Ndugweze Chidoka, is not a commentator. There's Aliyu, who is next to this one, is not a commentator. Aliyu is even a presenter. There is Emmanuel Kome. Is not a commentator. So apart from our Agnes that I described, who is neither here nor there, right now in the headquarters, that's the only person we have.
Wow.
You go to the national stations, Garba Sani is not a commentator, but he's gone. Garba Sani will make things happen. When Garba Sani was there, he was just as they say, utility player. Yes. He was utility staff. Because if you ask Garba Sani, say, go and get me governor to interview, he will do it. He may not do it properly, or he may need to make corrections, editings, and all that, but he will get you the governor. That is the kind of person that I want to work in sports. Garba has left. I have left. Shina Bimbola has left, and so on. In Enugu, Andrew Nebedum has left, and no other person in Enugu. Willie Wanyangu has also left. In Ibadan, Henry Akisoyini has left, who again, Rock that would have run to the headquarters and his manager programs. But I know that with sensitization and softening of employment policy in that regard, because I tell them that it's an exceptional place. Because a commentator is an all-rounder. I'm sorry I'm saying this. Because one, you need to know what the law says, so you're a lawyer. Two, you need to know the political terrain you are in, so you're a politician.
Yes.
Three, you need to know the traditional and cultural institution, so that you don't go and say things that will be offensive to their culture or to the tradition of the people. So you are an anthropologist, you are a sociologist, you are a medical doctor, you are a referee, you are a coach. Because when you are running commentary and a player is badly placed, you say so that it could have been so. If he had run into the box at earlier time, because that pass was meant for him, he would have knocked it in and blah, blah, blah. So you're a coach. You're also a referee because of the decision. You're also a fan. You're also a member of the crowd. You're also a player.
Yes.
So you are an all-rounder. So half-baked people will not be commentators. And that's why when they come, they see the magnitude of the work, they run away. Because people will tell you easily, the sports people, useless people, what do? They don't know anything. Time has passed. If you get to sports, you see people who have degrees, if it's the degree that matter. You see people who have bigger gray matter than white matter in their brain, better than you people. The sports commentator is a presenter. He presents his reports. He runs commentary on air. He's an on-air personality. He produces programs. He is a reporter. He goes to hunt for news. It's everything. In sports, it's do it yourself. You are everything. In programs, you just go and produce, collect this and produce and go. In news, you go collect news and read and go. This place, you collect news, you produce news, you dispense news, present news, and report news. That's a sports commentator. People must begin to know that it's a very big institution, a special and exclusive area. And people need to be sensitized and encouraged to go into it.